QST, calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. This is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha. My name is Roly, Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee. I'm located in Coquitlam. I'm remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie, our club station with VE7 Hotel Sierra at Master Control over there. And we're streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN and today's date. That's the British Columbia Public Service Net. The acronym BCPSN, and today's date is the 7th of the 12th of 22. So there you go. All stations, we meet daily at this time, 0130 UTC on this frequency, 3729 kilohertz as a public service, and all stations are welcome. And please zero beat this station. CW, please go down about 700 hertz to give us a clear tone. Don't interrupt the net except for an emergency, to contact a recent check-in, or to correct an error. And when you do so, use your call letters with standard phonetics. First and foremost, are there any net liaison stations from the BCEN, the Northern Net, the British Columbia Yukon Traffic Net, or the Echo Bike Bravo Charlie?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet. Good evening, Al.
And a very good evening, Roly, and all on net. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
QSL, great signal, and 7-3. Any more net liaison stations?
Victor Echo 7, Sure Mike Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Mike Charlie up there in Haida Gwaii. Anything for us tonight, Sid?
Good evening, Roly. All stations good. Liaise Northern BC Net on 3775 Sundays, and tonight, Wednesday, after this net. No traffic, Queen Charlotte, Haida Gwaii. Back to net control, over.
Thank you, Sid, for being there, as usual, and good signal.
Hey,
Roly, sounds pretty live.
FYI, your mic is giving us grief again there. Maybe touch that on the back of the cable.
Okay, very good. Yeah, we got a little bit of a connector problem. If you're hearing anything,
it sounds like an old carbon mic, but carry on. Okay. You're talking to us through BC Tel here.
Yeah, that's
Payphone.
No good.
Carry on.
No good. I can run a pretty quick cable. I've got some right here.
I'm not convinced that's the problem, but we'll go with it for now. Unless you got a headset you can throw on.
Yes, I do. That can happen pretty quick. Just a second. Is that any better? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're not. It's not hot.
Not hot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, go with that.
Is that better?
Yeah, go with
All
it.
right.
Just move it out of your breath stream. Carry on.
Yeah, very good. There you go. That's live audio and video for you, everyone. And thank you for tuning in to the live stream on the internet there on YouTube. Okay, we were at Net Liaison Stations. Are there any more?
Operator.
Okay, Echo Zulu, standby steward. Go ahead, over. Echo Zulu.
Good evening, Roly, and all on net. Operator here in the pre-oc in Nelson, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Bravo Papa, and I have no traffic. 7-3.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. A little late, but we have you 5-9 and 7-3. And steward, Victor Alpha 7, Quebec.
So Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Bravo, you got a nice shirt and a nice signal. No traffic from the BCEN CW net.
Okay, very good, Stuart. Yes, needless to say, there's a reason for the black tonight, and I will leave that at now for an announcement of gratitude to everyone on the net. Any more net liaison? Did you give your full spiel on the net there, Stuart?
Yeah, I don't have much of a spiel.
But frequency and times and all that, does everyone know that?
Okay, it's 3.652 at 1900 hours most nights because we don't have a full slate of net control.
Okay, very good. Any questions for Stuart? All right, moving along. Any more net liaison stations? All right, calling for check-ins from mobiles and portables.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Charlie Echo, Marine Mobile.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Charlie Echo, Marine Mobile. A great signal from the boat tonight, over.
Good evening. Yeah, it's Victor Alpha 7, Mike Charlie Echo, Goshen Bay, and I have no traffic.
Very good, thanks. Yes, and I had it down as Alpha, and thank you for the reminder, and 7-3 to you. Any more? The CW station, go ahead. Victor Echo 7, Tango India. Give it to me again.
Okay.
Delta Sierra, sorry. Don, my apology. Delta Sierra, go ahead, Don. QSL 5-7 and 9 and QRU 7-3. Any more mobiles and portables? Victor Echo 7 Kilo Juliet Alpha. Okay, very good. Yeah, we're running about 40 degrees, 41 down here in Coquitlam, and the precip has held back today, but we are promised some. As long as it stays above the freezing, I don't mind the rain. Any more mobiles and portables? All right, let's see. Bulletins. Eric, you were in here earlier. Do you have anything for us from BRAC?
Nothing new from RAC tonight.
All right, very good. And you've heard the announcement from Sid, 3775 is the frequency following this net for the northern net. And at this time, I will make a general announcement of gratitude. Thank you, everyone, for the messages and the phone calls of condolences for the passing of my XYL last Friday. And to Todd for making the announcement and honoring her on the net. Todd, are you there?
Yeah, Roger.
Okay, thank you, Todd. Do you have anything else for the net announcement-wise tonight?
I have a silent key announcement, another silent key, unfortunately.
Okay, could you please give that now and call for the 1 minute?
Roger. Victor Echo 7, X-Ray Tango, Richard James Thompson of Victoria, BC, passed away on December the 5th at the age of 62 years. The BC Public Service Net will hold 1 minute silence for Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Tango, Richard James Thompson of Victoria, BC. The BC Public Service Net has just held 1 minute silence for Richard James Thompson, the Victor Echo 7 X-Ray Tango of Victoria, BC, who passed away on December the 5th of this year at the age of 62. Thank you, Roly.
Okay, very good. get the right mic up here. Yeah, very good, Todd. Thank you very much, and our condolences to friends and family. Any more announcements for the net?
Break, Roly.
Go ahead with the break.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Delta Golf. Brian in the Cowichan Valley. I'm 75, Roly, and I've lost 2 wives. First one passed away from leukemia and chemotherapy. The second one from pancreatitis. And I feel for you right now, buddy. And it's really hard. I didn't hear that until today. Over.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, and the website would be Burquitlam, BURQUITLAM, funeral home. Burquitlam Funeral Home, if you want to see our initial posting of a picture and obituary. I finally got that up there today. Yeah, my condolences to you. You remind me of my dad who, when my mom died, he had later remarried and then his second wife died. So a lot of guys go through it more than once, and it doesn't make it any easier. Thank you for sharing. Any more announcements for the net? Okay, that pretty well takes care of health and welfare in Silent Keys. I think, guys, we got to move along here and get a little more cheery. We're going to do the regular roll call on Wednesday evening, Northeast, Alberta, South, U.S., and the islands in that order. And we'll start off with the northern section. But first and foremost, are there any station-to-station calls? All right, looking up north, the barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Bravo Romeo.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Bravo Romeo. Good evening to you, Martin.
Good evening, Roly, and checking Christine, B7, November Sierra Tango as well. Thanks there, Roly.
Absolutely, I got you both down already on the paper. Good evening to Christina. And who's the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Uniform Delta.
Victor Alpha 7, Uniform Delta. Take it away, Ugly Duckling.
Thanks, Roly. You're 20 over 9, peaking 30 the odd time here, and I have no traffic at a barrier. 7-3.
Oh, okay, very good. And is the audio okay? We had trouble with the RE20 cabling, I think, and now I'm using the headset. How is it sounding up there? Over?
You sound perfect to me.
Okay, very good. That'll be enough report. Any more? Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater. Moving along to Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, and Fort St. John. Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, and McLeod Lake. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo.
Good evening, Butch.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic, 7-3.
QS.
Farmer Brown.
Okay, and James snuck right in there, and I'll bet you any money he wants to make a station-to-station call. Go ahead, James.
Yeah, can I see Butch up at 3760, please?
Roger, Roger. We'll see you there, James. 7-3.
Take care. Thank you, Roly.
You're very welcome, James. You guys have a good chat. Any more from Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte? All right, let's go to Prince George. Prince Rupert. Haida Gwaii. Quesnel and Cinema.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Tango Kilo.
K7, Daytime Kid. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. My condolences to you, my friend. And we will stay with that. We have no further traffic. And it's about +1 here. Back to you.
Thank you very much for that, Dave. And it's getting better. 7-3. And 40, I said 40 plus here. Any more? Where was I? Prince George. Haida Gwaii. Quesnel. Cinema.
Okay. Victor Alpha 7, Kilowatt Japan Ken here in Quesnel. We're QRU, Roly, and yes, my thoughts are with you.
Oh, thank you very much. Your level might be a little high in the mic, but you're certainly copyable. That's not it. Just a little strong. And thank you so much for that. 7-3.
7-3, Roly. I'm going to go in case Lauren shows up there, V7LJ.
LJ, okay. Lauren, are you listening now?
Are you listening, Lauren? V7LJ, V7KJ. I'll be heading up there to Yakking away with James and Butch. Thanks, Roly.
Okay, good enough. QSY and see if you can find them. Come back if you don't, and we'll carry on any more. Quinnell, Cinema, and Smithers.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel. Go ahead.
Roger, thanks, Roly. Just heading out the door. Thank you very much. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And 7-3, Ren. Stewart and Terrace.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Alpha.
And good evening to Pat.
Good evening, Roly. You're peaking 30 over into Terrace and no traffic. Thanks.
Very good. Solid 20 down here tonight at the club antenna. And 7-3. Any more? Stewart and Terrace. Vanderhoof, Williams Lake.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Yankee Lima.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Yankee Lima.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. Good evening to the net. No traffic from Williams Lake. And my condolences to you, Roly, and your family. And have a great evening, 7-3.
Thank you very much, Bob. I appreciate it, 7-3. Any more? Yukon, the Northwest Territories, and Alaska. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, British Columbia Public Service Net. We're looking for late check-ins from the northern section. Any mobiles or portables?
Yeah, relay.
And go ahead, Eric.
Victor Echo 7 kilowatt, and what was the letter? And we got you with no traffic. That was the 7 kilowatt Golf Echo. Thanks. Back to you, Roly.
Okay, very good. That's Doug, right?
QSL.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I'd already flipped the page. Very good, Doug. Thank you. You're very light with me. 7-3. Thanks for the good ears, Eric. All right. Any late from the north?
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Echo. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic from McLeod Lake.
Okay, very good. Nothing from McLeod Lake. Jurgen is 7-3. Any more? All right. Any mobiles or portables?
Victor Echo 7 Kilo Alpha Mobile.
Victor Echo 7 Kilo Alpha Mobile. Where are you mobile?
Currently mobile in Richmond. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Out in Richmond, a little close, I guess. The band seems long, and we got you 5x5 and 7-3. Any more mobiles and portables? All right. Any station calls? Let's move along into the eastern section, calling for Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee November.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee November. Good evening, Rudy.
Good evening. You're 5-9 plus, very good signal this evening, and I have no traffic.
Yeah, 10 to 15 over, Rudy. That's your report, and thanks, 7-3. Any more? Armstrong, Ashcroft, Castlegar. Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley.
Victor Echo 7, X-Ray Alpha Golf.
Victor Echo 7, X-Ray Alpha Golf. Go ahead.
Doug here in Cranbrook. No traffic for the net tonight. 7-3.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And 7-3 to you. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Mike Romeo Papa.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Romeo Papa. I know that call.
Yeah, good evening there, Roly. I've also got Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Romeo Juliet here, and no traffic.
Okay, very good. And X-Ray Romeo Juliet in the shack. Good evening to you, and you guys have a great visit.
Yeah, thanks for doing the net, Roly. 7-3.
You're very welcome. 73 to you. Any more? Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberly. The British Columbia Public Service Net is calling for Creston.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf Romeo.
And go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, you're sounding good tonight. Rolling about 25 over at my station. I'm QRU 73.
QSL, QRU 59 plus. Any more, Creston?
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, November.
And there is Ed. How are you tonight, Ed?
Very well, Roly. And your signal here is 30 over to this end to Creston. And sorry to hear about the missus there. I've been there, done that 30 years ago, and about a year and a half ago. So wellness to you.
Yeah, another double-decker there. You're the second one tonight that said that, Ed. I know. Well, life, is short. Make the most of it, and as I say, get your house in order and be prepared, because it happens sometimes fast. 7-3. Any more? Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberly, and Creston. Enderby and Falkland. Fairmont, Hot Spring, Grand Forks, and Invermere.
Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo.
Okay, Dave first. There was a double there, but Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo. Go ahead, Dave.
Good evening, Roly. Thanks for doing the net, and sorry to hear about your WY, and you have a good night.
Roger, thank you. And 7-3. Who was the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Foxtrot Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Bravo. That'd be Dan.
Evening, Roly. It's minus 3 degrees C here in Grand Forks. Nothing further for the net, over.
QSL, and thank you for the report. And 7-3s to Grand Forks. Any more out there? Okay, the BC Net calling for Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7, uniform.
Good grief. Okay, that was about 35-40 over, Jack. You got to give me a heads up, okay?
Hi. Yeah, you're 30 over here in Kamloops, Roly. Where are you?
Okay, very good. V7 uniform, Charlie. No, don't fix anything, as they say. 7-3. Gary, are you home tonight?
Yes, I'm Roly. VE7 Echo Mike. No traffic.
Yeah, likewise, just bouncing at the door there, knocking on the door of 40 over. 7-3 to you both. How about John?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Papa Sierra.
V7 Bravo Papa Sierra, there you are, holding up the rear.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and everyone on net. I have no traffic for the net, Roly, and deepest sympathies on the passing of your wife there. 7-3.
Thank you very much, and you're 20 over 9. Appreciate all the good words, guys. Carry on. Any more Kamloops Silhouette?
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Echo Oscar.
B7 Kilo Echo Oscar, over.
Over. Thanks for being there, Roly. QRU 73.
Thanks, Ken, and 73 to you too and yours. Any more Kamloops and Lillooet? Moving along to Kelowna, Oyama, Winfield, and Westbank. Merritt. Nelson.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo, Quebec.
Yeah, good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Roly, and everybody else on net. Looking good on YouTube there, Roly. Other than that, no traffic from the West Kootenays.
All right, very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate those reports. Haven't had too many tonight, but good to see that we are making it. And 7-3. Any more, Nelson? Looking for the great metropolis of Okanagan Falls.
And it is, too. Victor Alpha 7, Golf Victor. Roly, check in Donna. Victor Echo 7, Kilo Lima, India. 2 for your count.
Absolutely. Twofers are great. And good evening to Donna. And you're about 15 to 20 over.
Yeah, you're over 40 here. The signals are just perfect from your location.
Oh, thank you very much. The technicians love to hear that. 7-3. Moving along to Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Frank.
Hey, Roly, looking good in YouTube. I'm sorry about your wife. And you got 35 over 9. 7-3, my friend.
Yeah, very good. The kidney, the one little one that she had left finally failed. If you want details, basically that's all you got to know. It was kidney failure from diabetes. Any more, Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias? Penticton, Peachland, Naramata.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Mike.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Mike. Go ahead.
And thanks, Roly. And great signal into Naramata tonight. No traffic here. Back to net. 73.
Thank you very much, Cliff. And 7-3. Any more? Revelstoke, Roslyn, Trail, Fruitvale, and Salmo. Edgewood Hills. Salmon Arms, Sycamoose Tap, and Chase, and Sorrento. Summerland. Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel. Good evening, Ted.
Good evening, Roly. You're hitting me about 30 over tonight, too. Nice and clear. Everything looks good, and no traffic.
Okay, 15 to 20 over is your report, and 7-3. Any more, Vernon Lumbee?
Victor 7, Echo Zulu, India.
There we go. All over you. Bob, take it away.
Good evening, Roly. Condolences from Grace and I, by the way. I know you're getting a lot of them, but it's heartfelt. You're 10 over, at least, and your audio is perfect tonight. But all the signals are good here tonight. So
yeah, okay, very good.
And maybe we're on the upswing with this new cycle here. Here's one more for you here, Roly.
Evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, India, Golf Bravo with no traffic. Thanks for taking the net. Have a good evening. 73.
Thank you, 73s and 88s to you guys, and 99s as well. And thanks, Bob. Well, the mic is different tonight. I'm on the Heil headset, the Pro 7, and that's not the way we prefer to be operating, and some at the club would be very upset that they even announced that. Namely, Phil, if you're listening. Moving along here, 7-3, guys. Vernon and Lumbee.
I was going to say, Roly, that's kind of the high-end setup.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm normally using a broadcast mic, an RE20 Electro Voice, and that's sitting here in front of me on the cradle. But I think we got a cable problem, and I should have picked up on that before the net. But we'll get to it next week. And thanks, there. I'm glad that we're making it.
You bet. Yeah. Well, it's beautiful, beautiful audio. Anyway, 7-3. C7.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, you're 30 over 9 right there. Any more, Vernon Lumbee? And how about late from the eastern section?
Victor Alpha 7, Yankee Zulu Tango from Elford. No traffic.
Okay, Victor Echo 7, Yankee Zulu Tango, no traffic. Thank you very much. Where are you located?
In Elford.
Nelson, did you say Nelson?
Elford, Echo, Kilo, Lima, Foxtrot, Oscar, Romeo, Delta.
Okay, Elkford, I don't have that on my list as such. What are you close to, like you hear me call the net, us, all net controllers every night. What are you close to?
I'm east of Fernie, on the BC-Alberta border. 50 degrees north latitude, runs right through my yard.
Okay, very good. So anywhere near Nelson?
Probably about 60 miles east of there as the crow flies.
All right, I've gone through your little town. That's on the Crow's Nest Road, right?
That's right. It's just north of Highway 3.
Yeah, okay, very good. I made one trip back from Calgary that way. I'll never do it again. It was horrible. Truckers and boy, windy and hilly and everything. Great scenery and nice little towns, very tranquil. But my goodness, if you want to make any time, you don't go that way.
Roger that, and that's why it's quiet.
Yeah, that's what all the locals like. All right, carrying on. Thanks for being there tonight. Good to hear you. Any more late from the east?
I have to run Roly, so 732 on net. And this is Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India.
Thanks for your help, Eric. Have a good evening. Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India, clear. And Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha is calling for mobiles and portables for the BC net.
Break.
Go ahead with the break.
V7 Sierra Whiskey Fox.
V7 Sierra Whiskey Fox. Steve, go ahead.
Roger, it's Steve, VA7 Romeo Sierra Mike. At the mic here at the Provincial Regional Emergency Operations Center at the now named today Emergency Management and Climate Readiness Ministry. We're no longer known as Emergency Management BC. We're now known as Emergency Management and Climate Readiness Ministry. So lots of changes. We'll see how that plays out. But good to hear everyone checking in on that. That's what's important.
So that's Echo Mike, Charlie, Romeo Mike.
I think it's going to be called EMCR. Management Climate Readiness. So whether they keep that and in there or not. So it'll be EMCR.
EMCR. Let me just take a look at this here for a second. Yeah, it was EMBC, so now it's EMCR.
Yeah, we were a program within the Ministry of Solicitor General, and now we are our own ministry because, you know, what we've been dealing with, the heat dome and the floods and everything, is so important. They want to make sure we've got the attention that's needed. Not that it wasn't. We've, been doing a bang-up job with all the help of all the volunteers and all the other agencies, but it's good to help us out. It looks like some good changes are happening.
Well, I'm glad you're happy with it. So the CR is climate and what?
Readiness. Climate readiness.
Well, it would appear we were not ready for the climate with what's going on in the world.
We got lots of sandbags to hand out, and they usually get them a month or two ahead, so we're somewhat ready.
Okay, Steve. Look, thanks for that. That's a good announcement. I'm sure everybody heard it, and now we all know. Leave it to the government, man. If there's any way you can spend a couple of $1 million changing the paperwork, they will find it.
I'm running around changing signature blocks right now, but otherwise we will still be continuing with our every Wednesday night radio check on 3735.
Okay, very good stuff. There's another announcement. So you're full of it tonight.
Multiple duties tonight, yeah. I'll let you go and I'll let you carry on with the net. Thanks very much, everybody. V7 Sierra Whiskey Fox.
Thanks a lot, Steve. Always appreciate you. All your extra efforts there in the whole communication world. Any more with, let's see, anything for Steve before he goes? All right, moving into mobiles and portables. I might have said that. Any station calls? Okay, the British Columbia Public Service, that's going over to Alberta. Victor Echo, Victor Alpha 6.
Victor Echo 6, Golf Juliet.
Okay, first heard Yankee in there, but first Golf Juliet.
Hi, Roly. From one Pro 7 to another Pro 7. I love it. And my condolences. No traffic.
Yeah, very good. Great signal, and I appreciate that. And it's Golf Juliet. Was it Sierra?
That's Jerry in Edmonton.
Oh, yeah, very good. Thanks, Jerry. And we'll chat later. And 7-3. And one ending in Yankee.
That would have been Victor Echo 6 November Alpha Yankee.
Very good, Victor Echo 6 November Alpha Yankee.
Good evening, Roly, as everybody else, go on through. And QRU, Northwest Calgary, 7-3.
Yeah, QSL, thanks a lot for being there tonight. Good signal, 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 6, Whiskey Zulu Lima.
Victor Echo 6, Whiskey Zulu Lima. Go ahead.
Good evening, sir. QRU, Sturgeon County.
QSL from Sturgeon County. Any more?
Victor Echo 6, Bravo Golf Romeo.
P6, Bravo Golf Romeo, over.
Good evening, Roly. Barry here in Ostrich. Say hello to everyone on the BC net there, and I have no traffic.
Thanks a lot, Barry. Good signals are coming in over the hill. My goodness, the band's good. Any more, Alberta? Victor Echo, Victor Alpha.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Whiskey.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Whiskey. Go ahead.
I'm sorry I'm a little out of order, but I got the dinner call, so we'll early out. Thank you.
Very good. You did the right thing. you came to attention, and have a good evening there and enjoy. Any more, Alberta? Looking for Alberta.
Victor Echo 6, Charlie, Quebec.
Victor Echo 6, Charlie, Quebec. Great signal, 20 over 9.
Fantastic. You're very strong here, too. Nothing from Calgary, and appreciate it. Good evening, all.
All right, you peaked 25, that one. 7-3. Any more? Calgary, an area, or anywhere in Alberta? All right, how about Victor Echo 5s? Any relays? Victor Echo 4s?
Victor Echo 4, X-ray Romeo.
Victor Echo 4, X-ray Romeo, over.
Good evening, we have no traffic.
QSL, solid 9, 7-3. Any more VE4s? This is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, the British Columbia Public Service Net General Call east of the Rockies.
Alpha 8, Kilo Bravo.
Alpha 8, Kilo Bravo. That sure sounds like Michigan Mike to me.
Oh, yes, sorry, I had the beam pointed the other way. Yes, sorry to hear your loss, and we will be here for you if the band gets so long that you can't hear your neighbors or if you miss anyone. So we'll try to be here the rest of the solstice. Back, QRU from Lake Michigan.
Oh, we can always count on you, Mike. We can always count on you. We know it. And you got good ears out there. You got the antenna system, the Dream antenna system, 7-3. And nice, solid 9+ signal here tonight. Any more east of the Rockies?
V6 Mike Tango.
V6 Mike Tango, over.
Good evening, V6 Mike Tango. No traffic, over.
QSL, thank you. QRU, 7-3. Any more east of the Rockies? All right, this is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, BC Public Service Net. Any mobiles or portables? And any relays? All right, moving along into the southern section calling for Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7, November Oscar Whiskey.
Good evening, Ken.
Good evening. No traffic. Thank you.
QSL, no traffic, 7-3. Any more in Abbotsford and Clearbrook?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, November Zulu.
V7 Charlie, November Zulu. Go ahead, Bill.
Good evening, Roy. We have no traffic for tonight. My condolences to you and your family. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're getting through. It's only been a few days, so it takes a while. As they say, time heals all wounds. Any more, Abbotsford and Clearbrook?
Victor Echo 7, Lima Lima.
A7 Lima Lima. Go ahead, Lloyd.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic here, thanks.
You're very welcome. 7-3. Abbotsford and Clearbrook. Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo, November.
Good evening, Bruce. You're a good 30 over 9.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on board. Sorry to hear about your wife's passing, and offer you my condolences, and you'll be in my prayers and thoughts, Roly. Anyway, no traffic for you, and you got a big signal here. I don't know what it is, about 40 over, I guess.
Oh, very good. Yeah, we've been getting great signals tonight. And Bruce, I really appreciate that. It's the power of prayer that holds me strong right now. That doesn't mean you don't go through the waves of the ocean, you know what I mean. And yeah, it's tough. Anyway, Abbotsford and Clearbrook. Burnaby, Chilliwack, Sardis, Rosedale, Hope.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7, Uniform Yankee.
Victor Alpha 7 Uniform Yankee kind of threw a bunch at you. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Rob in Chilliwack. No traffic tonight, and my condolences.
Thanks, Rob. I drew a blank. You picked up on it. Thanks for helping me out. Thanks, 7-3. Any more Chilliwack, Sardis? Tri-Cities, Coquitlam Port Moody. Delta, Ladner, Tawasin.
Victor Alpha 7, Golf Charlie, Delta, while the tubes warm up.
Very good, George. Good for you. And yeah, you don't. Well, it's going to be chilly tonight, I guess. You might need a little extra help. And anything for us, George?
No traffic, Roly. Yeah, I just turned it on. I come in the door from delivering the garbage to the curb.
Very good. You got your duties done for the night. Fantastic. 73s to you there out in the Delta land. VA7 Golf Charlie Delta. Anyone else? All right, moving along to Princeton.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Romeo Victor.
Good evening to Ron.
Very good evening, Roly, and all on there. I have no traffic from Princeton tonight. 7320.
Thanks a lot, Ron. Great signal, 7-3. Any more, Princeton?
Victor Echo 7, Victor Delta Golf.
B7, Victor Delta Golf. Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and everyone else aboard. I don't know if Ron is still there. I would like to contact him on QSY to 146520.
Roger, thanks. Thanks, Nat.
Okay, guys, have a good chat. 7-3. Any more, Princeton?
Thanks, Nat. V7VDG QSY.
You're very welcome. That's what the net's for, and good that you use it. Any more? How about Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove?
Victor Echo 7, India Whiskey.
Victor Echo 7, India Whiskey. Go ahead, Glenn.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and everyone else on net. No traffic. Friendly. Roly, my response to your family.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Glenn. And 7-3. Any more? Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove. Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
Okay, hold on a minute.
V7 HDQ first. Go ahead, Dave.
Good evening, sir. No traffic.
QSL. Thanks, Dave. Who's the other one?
That was me, VE7 Fox Yankee.
Fox Yankee. How did I miss that melodious tone?
A beautiful guy like me. First, our condolences, Roly, all the best, and for the future, no traffic, Roly, thanks.
Yeah, it's going to be a little tough for a bit there, and trying hard to get used to it. Yeah, usually I'm at the other end, encouraging, and I can still do that, but it's very different being on the receiving end. 7-3. Where was I? Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor X-ray.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor X-ray. Go ahead, Claude. Go ahead. I know who you are.
Exactly, yeah. And I have no traffic tonight. Have a lovely evening.
Thanks, Paul. Any more Maple Ridge Pit Meadows?
Yeah, contact please, VE7FY.
Yeah, go ahead and call your contact, Pete.
VE7VX, want to go to 40, want to go to 3740, Paul?
Sorry, Pete, I cannot. I'm in the middle of making supper and got company.
Oh, that's too bad. I wasn't close, so I'd come and eat with you. Okay, cancel, Roly, thanks.
Roger, roger.
No, you tried real hard there, Pete, but I didn't hear the invite.
Could have, I know where he lives, but I'll just leave him alone, thanks.
You're a gentleman, a scholar, and a judge of fine signals. Anyway, 7-3. Maple Ridge Pit Meadows.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Lima Zulu.
V7 Sierra Lima Zulu.
Yes, actually at Langley, just south of Pit Meadows, pretty close. No traffic from Langley.
Yeah, it is indeed, and good signal there, Scott, 7-3. Any more? All right, moving along with the BC Public Service Net into New Westminster. North and West Vancouver. Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu, India.
VE7 Romeo Zulu, India. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening there, Roly. No traffic for you.
QSL, no problem. Always good to hear you. And 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Juliet Sierra.
Okay, Mike first.
Yeah, no traffic, Roly.
All right, very good, Mike. Thank you. Great signal. And now Mark.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
V7 Tango Bravo Papa and no traffic. Got you both there. You were right together, but I could hear the difference in the voices. I know you guys. 7-3s there, Mark and Mike. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Bravo November.
Okay, got two of you again. Tango Bravo November first.
Roger, Roly, thanks so much for doing that. No traffic from Roberts Creek, 7-3 to all.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot for the report from Roberts Creek. And who was the other one?
Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Juliet Quebec.
VE7 Romeo Julia Quebec, over.
Victor Alpha VA. There's no traffic from Seashell to 73.
Yeah, very good. I do have that correct. I wrote it down right, but I just didn't read it right. Or whatever. It's force of habit. We're old school, you know. Everything was Victor Echo in our day. Anyway, thank you for the coming in tonight. 7-3. Any more from Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada? BC Public Service Net calling for Richmond.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra Foxtrot Whiskey.
B7 Sierra Foxtrot Whiskey. Go ahead, Sandy.
Good evening, Roly. Good signal, and based on what I heard earlier, our condolences on the loss of your wife.
Thank you very much. My dear, beautiful brown eyes is gone. Don't get me going.
Touching. So sorry, Roly.
Yeah, very good. She fought a good fight. She was 80 and had diabetes for a long while, and finally the kidney failed. So that's the quick reason why I lost her. Sorry, what was that?
We are here for you.
Yeah, oh yeah, no. This is so comforting to get on the air and to be able to just, get your mind on other things. But here, of course, I'm constantly reminded because you guys are so kind. Let's move along to any more in Richmond. Surrey.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Juliet Tango.
V7 Sierra Juliet Tango. Go ahead, Stuart.
A very good evening to you, Roly. You're almost... my friend, my heart feels for you, Roly. God bless. 7-3.
Thank you very much. The prayers are what hold me up now. 7-3. Any more, Richmond?
Victor and Juliet Whiskey.
Yeah. I was in Surrey. I know that. Go ahead, Albert.
Okay. It's nice to hear your voice there, Roly. Our thoughts and prayers are with you, and
Checking early as well. Victor Echo 7, India Echo Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, India Echo Alpha. I got Erla down, and good evening to you both.
Sure thing. Yeah, 73.
Yeah, thanks, Albert. We'll chat again. Any more, Surrey? Vancouver. Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Hotel Kilo.
Good evening, Alex.
Roly, hugs, and all my sentiments and love. Take care, and I have no other traffic.
Very kind of you, Alex. I received them and appreciate it so much. 7-3. Any more Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish? White Rock.
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Lima.
And good evening to Costa.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from my station.
QSL, as usual, about 40 over 9, Costa. 7-3. White Rock. All right, this is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha and the British Columbia Public Service Net, and we're calling for USA.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo. Good evening, Ed.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Yeah, we're thinking about you too on the south side here. You take care. Thanks for doing the net. KL7QK, no traffic.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the ArmsNet daily. I don't know if you know that net, but it's on 20 every morning, and I'm on it every morning. Been on it for 40 years plus. It's been on the air for 65 or more years, and it's called the Amateur Radio Missionary Net. And, yeah, I've got guys all over the States there, of course. I had a telephone call from JD down in Texas today, and
Yeah, what's the time and
any more sorry, did someone break?
Yeah, I just wondered what the time and frequency were on that net, KL7QK.
That's a Christian Fellowship Net general, you know, no agendas really. Been there, as I say, that long. And needless to say, the people in the field don't require ham radio anymore. One time you couldn't go out without it, but they got sat phones or something now, and that would be 14307.5 hour time. Basically, early check-ins at 7. It runs for 2 hours up until 9. It really starts at 7:30.
Okay, that's great. I'll listen in on that. Thanks very much, Roly. You take care. KL7QK.
Yeah, okay, very good. KL7QK. And who else was in there?
I presume that would be AM. Is that Roger?
Oh, yeah, every morning. Sorry, except for Sunday morning.
Oh, morning. Got you. Okay, thanks. Thanks very much for that, Roly.
Yeah, that's right. Good, Todd. Any more USA?
Whiskey 7, Uniform Juliet.
Whiskey 7, Uniform Juliet, over.
Yes, good evening from Schweitzer Mountain Ski Resort here in Sandpoint, Idaho. No traffic.
Wow, nice 15 over 9 signal coming from the hills.
Yeah, you're about 15 over 9 with me too, so yeah, the name here said. I'm here at my little peanut whistle station at Schweitzer Mountain, so anyway, yeah, you're booming on in here tonight.
Okay, enjoy the winter weather.
I am. It's supposed to snow tomorrow.
That is a 4-letter word, you know.
Well, it's a good one for me because us skiers, we like that fresh snow. But yeah, people driving in it, yeah, they don't like it so much.
Yeah, I raised my 2 boys on skis, and that was back east where a big hill was 1,000 feet up, you know what I mean? But out here, it's a little bit different conditions. 7-3, have fun up there. Any more, USA?
Kilo Delta 7 Lima.
KD7 Lima. Go ahead, Gary.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. All on net. You're about 30 over tonight, and take care of yourself.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the sentiment, and you were 10 over right there. Any more, USA?
Kilo 7, Alpha Oscar, India.
Kilo 7, Alpha Oscar, India. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, Roly.
sorry to hear about your loss. I hope you're doing okay, and thanks for doing the net and being here, and take care of yourself. We got no traffic, K7AY.
Well, I need the hobby more than ever now, and thanks, Mike. Yes, it was last Friday, so there you go. It's really current. Any more USA? Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, British Columbia Public Service Net, looking for late check-ins from the South and the U.S.
B7XX.
B7XX as in Marty.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic from Pitt Meadows. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Marty. 7-3. Any more late from the South and U.S.?
BA7, Echo Charlie Papa.
Romeo Tango.
Okay, Charlie Romeo Tango first. Go ahead, Demi.
Good evening to all on net. No traffic.
Thanks, Demi. 20 to 25 over. One ending in, was it CPR?
VA7, Echo Charlie Papa.
Echo Charlie Papa. All right, as in Alpha 7. Go ahead.
Roger that. Yeah, no traffic, and thanks for doing the net.
You're very welcome. My pleasure. And 7-3. Any more late from the South in the USA?
A7 Lima Juliet.
No traffic.
Okay, got two of you at the same time. First, Lima Juliet.
Yeah, very good. B7 Lima Juliet, QRU, and condolences there, Roly.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been quite the night. 7-3. One ending in Delta.
Victor Echo 6, Mike Lima Delta. No traffic from Resident Hatch. Also check-in VE6 SUE. Sue. No traffic. VE6 Sue. No traffic. Back to net control. Back to Skype.
Okay, very good. V6 MLD and VE6 SUE. Good evening to you and Sue. 7-3. Any more?
VE5 Bravo Whiskey Sierra.
A5 Bravo Whiskey Sierra. Over.
Roger. Good evening, everyone. Good signal of your station tonight. Also, please check it down. VE5 Juliet Taxi number. Both no traffic.
QSL, we got Jen on the paper as well. 7-3 to you and she. And have a good evening. Any more late check-ins from the South and the U.S. Islands?
Victor Echo 6, Uniform Lima.
VE6 Uniform Lima. Somehow I've gone back over the rock pile, but I guess that's okay. I'll take all I can get. Go ahead.
Thank you, Roly. No traffic.
Very good. It all adds up to make me look good on paper. Any more South and the U.S.?
VE6 Whiskey Zulu.
Okay. VE6 Whiskey Zulu. Go ahead, Bert.
Yes, Alpha. No traffic, thank you.
All right, Alpha. Got it. And any more South and U.S.?
V7 Golden Zulu, QRU.
V7 Golden Zulu. Got that one loud and clear. Over. Take it away. All right, anyway.
Yankee X-ray Hotel, I have a question.
Okay, yes, go ahead. A little distortion on the audio. Give me the question.
Victor Echo 6, Yankee X-ray Hotel. I was wondering if anybody... Audio problem there, but anybody has any information on VE7 Echo Papa Echo?
Okay, I'm not quite understanding. All I got out of that was a question about VE7 Echo Papa Echo, was it?
Yes, it is correct. I was just wondering if anybody has any information about it.
Oh, all right. There is a request for anyone having knowledge of VE7 Echo Papa Echo. No reply at this point, and I can't get the computer up right now to look him up for you.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot. I don't know audio here, but it doesn't sound quite right.
Okay, and what's your call?
Yankee X-ray Hotel.
Okay, I got that now. VE6 Yankee X-ray Hotel. You have a very serious RF condition going on. You're distorted. Over.
Break Roly?
Yeah, go ahead, Todd.
Yeah, ask him to turn his processor off. I don't know if his processor is on.
Oh, he's got RF in his mic audio.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I mean, if he turns the processor off, it'll alleviate some of it.
No, it won't.
Okay, very good. Thanks, guys. And VE6 Yankee X-Ray Hotel. Spend a little time this evening checking out the system there and see if you can clear it up. Over. Okay, very good. Yeah, get an SDR up if you got internet. Get an SDR up and listen to yourself. You'll be shocked. Over. Okay, very good. 7-3. Where was I? I think I was late from the south in the U.S.
Victor Echo 6 Charlie uniform.
V6 Charlie uniform. Over.
Good evening to all. I have no traffic from McGrath, and have a good evening.
Okay, very good. 7-3. Any more?
VA7 Kilo Kilo.
VA7 Kilo. Over.
Yeah, nothing from East Kootenays.
Thanks from the East Kootenays. I'm going to make a switcheroo here, guys, and call for the island section. I'm kind of at a time already, and I haven't even hit it. Alert Bay, Malcolm Island, Port Salis, Hardy, McNeil, and Was, and Campbell River, and Gull River, and Discovery, and Quadra. All that.
For 7 Lima Alpha Papa, Luigi, Campbell River.
Good evening, Lou. What a great signal. 25 over.
Roger, my old son. Top of the evening to you, and tip of the hat to the rest of your lads there. First of all, I'd like you to check in VA7 RJP Bob. He's got one hell of a cold. And we both offer our condolences to you and your tremendous loss. And you're peaking around about 40, 45 over at my station. We appreciate your service, dedication, and everything else. Thank you, VA7 LEP.
Okay, VA7 LEP, and pass along my thanks to Bob there, and trust he is feeling better very quickly. And thanks, Lou, appreciate the report and all that. You were 35 over, by the way. Any more northern part of the island?
Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Uniform Mike.
And okay, got two of you. First, Hotel Uniform Mike. Go ahead, Brent.
Good evening, Roly. Yeah, take care there, and no traffic from my station.
Okay, thank you very much. And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7 Delta X-Ray Fox.
B7 Delta X-Ray Fox. Go ahead, Don.
Hello, Roly. My condolences there. Everything is pretty cool up here. Raining like all heck. Snow's going away. 73, sir, Pat.
Yeah, we're still holding hard on the 40 mark, 39.9, and that's here in Coquitlam. 7-3. Any more northern part of the island?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo. Over.
Great to hear your voice again, Roly. Many thanks for taking the net. And 7-3 to all, no traffic.
You're very welcome, and it's really therapeutic to get on the air, believe it. And the shack will become very much used in the next while. 7-3. Any more northern part of the island?
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Victor.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Victor. Go ahead, Glenn.
Yeah, good evening from the beach here at Courtenay. No traffic this evening, 5 degrees. A little bit of rain to take care of summer snow. 73, take care. VA7 Charlie Victor.
Yeah, very good. Running, as I just said, 4 degrees here. Take care out there at the beach. Any more northern part of the island, down to Campbell River, Gull River, and Discovery. Comox, Courtenay, Hornby. All right, moving along to the Cowichan Valley, Malahat.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Delta Bravo.
V7 Juliet Delta Bravo. Go ahead, John.
Very good, Roly. I have no traffic to Malahat, and I offer my condolences as well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome, John. Appreciate it. And Todd on CW. Go ahead. QSL Todd, thank you very much. 59 and 9, and QRU 73. Come on back. Cowichan Valley Malahat.
Yeah, 73 Roly. Good evening to you. Victor Echo 7 Golf Pro Washer.
Roger, Roger. Moving on into Gabriola.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra Hotel Mike.
B7 Sierra Hotel Mike. Good evening, Brent.
Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic from my station.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming on tonight, and we'll see you down the band soon. Any more from Gabriola? Bowen Island? Lady Smith, Edison Cassidy? Nanaimo? No Jerry tonight? Goodness. Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum, and the News?
Victor Alpha 7 Papa Tango Kilo.
Okay, Jerry did come in, so go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, well, I had anticipated others in Nanaimo to check in, so I was eating supper back to the supper table. I have no traffic, and to another net.
Okay, VE7 Bravo Golf Papa is in and out, and enjoy, Jerry. And 1 inning in Kilo.
Victor Alpha 7 Papa Tango Kilo.
There we'll go. VA7 Papa Tango Kilo. Over.
You betcha, Broly. Condolences from our family to you, and your shirt's looking great, as usual, on the net.
Yeah, well, obvious reasons for the color tonight, and yeah, that's as good as I can do. 7-3. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Romeo, Romeo.
Okay, 2 of you, I believe, again, but first Echo Romeo, Romeo, over.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Yeah, these things do take time, I know. No traffic.
Yeah, absolutely. And good stuff. We're moving along. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7 Mike Papa.
Alpha 7 Mike Papa. There you go.
Yeah, you're coming in here at Qualicum Beach at 15 over. And how does my modulation sound?
Sounds a little light, if anything.
Yeah, roger that. Okay, other than that, no traffic.
Okay, very good. 7-3's to you over there at Qualicum. And any more?
V7 Papa Charlie Alpha.
V7 Papa Charlie Alpha. Go ahead, Paul.
Well, good evening to you. Hope you're having a nice evening and no traffic from Aldergrove.
Okay, very good. Alder Grove, and not the one that's on the island. 73's to you, Paul. Just pulling your leg like Todd usually does. Any more? Qualicum, Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum, and the News.
Victor Echo 7, Quebec Bravo Echo.
B7 Quebec Bravo Echo, over.
Good evening, Roly. Our best thoughts are always with you. Thanks for doing the net. And no other traffic from Qualicum Beach.
Yeah, very good. I just had a flashback. I'm not going to go there. It's going to mean I'm going to be off the air for a minute. All right. Any more Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum in the News? Port Alberni.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, Papa, Quebec. No traffic.
Oh, okay, got 2 of you. First VE7 Fox Papa, Quebec. Is that correct?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Baker Lima, and Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, Papa, Quebec.
Okay, there you go. I got you and Loretta together, Tom. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, 7-3. And was there another one there from Port Alberni?
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha.
There you go. That was the one I heard. Thanks, Bruce. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks also, and my condolences also. My thoughts are with you and your family. Take care and have a good evening, what's left of it.
I'll have to train my son who's coming up for coffee and maybe popcorn. I don't know, something we're going to hang this evening. And every time I'd get off the air, the question was always, how many tonight? She was always curious of what my number would be. Anyway, Port Alberni.
Victor Echo 7, Gulf India. Nothing from my station. Have a good day, my friend.
Very good. Thanks a lot, Doug. 7-3. Any more, Port Alberni?
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Yankee.
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Yankee, over.
Yeah, very good evening. No traffic, thanks.
QSL, thanks a lot, and 73s to you. Any more? All right, moving into Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano.
E7 Golf Delta Hotel.
Good evening, Keith.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I'm on that. No traffic from Salt Spring.
QSL, nothing to report. Any more? Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano. Sydney and Souk. CW first. V7 Delta Echo Hotel on CW 599 Ron and 7-3 to you.
Thanks very much, Roly. A sideman as well here. You're about 20 decibels over S9 here. Lovely signal. Thank you, and 73s. V7.
Yeah, thanks, Doug. Good signal. Ron, rather. Any more, Sydney Souk? Euclid at the West Coast. And Victoria.
B7 Kilo Lima.
Oh, good evening to Rose. How's the cheerful Rose tonight?
I'm fine, Roly. Thank you much. Condolences to you. Been there, done that. Carry on. No traffic.
Oh, yeah. There's been so many tonight said the same thing. We've all, many have already preceded me going through all this. Thanks. Take care. 60 years we had in, by the way. And that's the way she goes. Any more, Victoria?
Victor Alpha 7, Fox Alpha.
Okay, good evening. A little distortion on you there, Frank. Over.
Yeah, good evening. No traffic. Thank you. I got on the headphones.
Okay, very good. Take care. Any more, Victoria?
V7, Mike Hotel Juliet.
V7, Mike Hotel Juliet. Over.
Roger, just wanted to send best wishes to you and have no other traffic for the net.
Okay, very good. Appreciate that very much. Take care. Any more? All right, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, BC Public Service Net, calling for late from the island.
Victor Echo 7, X-Ray Foxtrot Alpha.
And V7 X-Ray Foxtrot Alpha. Go ahead, Frank.
Victor Echo 7, X-Ray Foxtrot Alpha, John in Comox, no traffic. Thank you.
Oh, I guess I saw the F and I thought of somebody else. Anyway, thanks, John, for the correction, and 7-3. Any more late from the island section?
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
Foxtrot Oscar Golf, that sounds like Scott.
You got it right there, Roly. I have no traffic, but the band has been great tonight. I've got you guys, Surrey, and Prince George all in the one fell swoop here.
Wow, excellent. Good for you. And yeah, it's holding up. Winter conditions, got to be loved. Any more late from the island? All right, let's move along to wrapping up here pretty quickly and call for a general check-in from anywwer.
Victor Alpha 7 Tango Victor.
Victor Alpha 7 Tango Victor first, Bruce.
Thanks a lot, man. Doing a good job. Appreciate your expertise.
Okay, Bruce, thank you for that compliment. And who's the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Lima November.
Lima November, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic, thank you.
QSL 7-3. Any more?
Victor Yankee 1 Romeo Whiskey.
Victor Yankee 1 Romeo Whiskey. That's a good signal. Over.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Anyways, not much to report other than my wife passing away November 23rd, so I got to deal with that. Other than that, I will try to stay on the air. Over.
Yeah, mine passed on Friday over at the Royal Columbian, and so we're going through it together. Over.
Sorry to hear that, Roly. I know the feeling, and well, it's something to deal with. Anyways, we got to carry on. Over.
Yeah, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He'll direct you. There's a quote for you.
Yeah, Roger. Anyway, thank you there, Roly. All the best.
Okay. Yeah, very good. Thanks, bud. And by the way, you're 10 over 9. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Whiskey Foxtrot.
Okay, got 2 of you. VE7 Zulu Whiskey Foxtrot first.
Condolences, 73, Roly.
Thanks a lot, and I appreciate them all. Kilo Charlie for next.
Victor Echo 5 Kilo Charlie. Good evening, Roly. 5-9 Fox will with you there. You got amateur radio. It's been great. I can vouch for that. You'll never need to be alone. Take care one day at a time, Roly.
Yeah, the words are well spoken and taken to heart. Any more anywhere? Okay, VE6 Whiskey Fox, is that correct?
Hotel Fox. Victor Echo 6 Hotel Fox.
Okay, got it corrected. Hotel Fox, you're right up in the clear now, and 7-3.
Roger, 73.
All right, any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Mike Zulu Papa.
V7 Mike Zulu Pop, over.
Good evening there, Roly. The best to you. And 73, no traffic from Peachland.
Thank you very much to Peachland. Appreciate it. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet Lima.
V7 Lima, Juliet Lima, over.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Revelstoke.
Thanks a lot out there in Revelstoke. Take care. Any more anywhere?
7 X-ray Golf.
Okay, 1 in Tango, stand by. Jerry first.
Yeah, thanks for picking me up there, Roly, and we have nothing from Caramia.
QSL, nothing from Caramias. V7 X-ray Golf, and the 1 ending in Tango. Okay, you're going to have to give me the full call again. I didn't get much out of it. There we go. You came right up. VE7 Tango Echo Tango. The conditions. Thanks a lot, and 7-3. You're very welcome. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 5, Florida, Florida.
V5 Florida, Florida.
Yeah, good evening to you, Roly, and the net. Nothing to report from northwestern Saskatchewan.
All right, very good. Nothing from northwest Saskatchewan. From VE5 Firefox, 7-3.
73.
Any more anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Delta.
VA7 Quebec Alpha Delta, over.
No traffic, ground off, +2.
Roger, Roger. Still on the 4 mark here. 7-3. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Delta Kilo.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Kilo, over.
Hey, Roly, nothing for you from Victoria. You got a booming signal here. You're 30 over.
Oh, thank you very much. Compliments and kudos to the guys at the club that I have the pleasure of using. I'm remoting in, as you know. Any more anywhere? All right, I'm going to wrap it up here this evening. I think I've had it. Where are we? It is now 0248, and this concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net for this evening. Thanks, guys, for giving us clear operating frequency, and tune in tomorrow at the same time, 0130, and John V7 Romeo Bravo is designated as your net control tomorrow. So that concludes the net then at 0248 and 100 and see, 25, 35, not quite 40, 38, 138 check-ins, Mr. Todd.
Okay, Roger, you're 138, and let me see, it'll be 78 minutes. Thanks very much for that, Roly. A very fine evening to you and to everybody else on frequency. And was there anybody else helping you relay, by the way?
Not in particular, no.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, thanks very much. All this marked down is done. Okay, thanks very much, Roly. A very fine evening to you. And I'll be picking the net up tomorrow for John. Swap nets with him. I'll be picking the net up for him tomorrow.
Okay, very good. I'll attempt to get in and give you a ticky mark. Over.
That sounds great. Okay, thanks very much for that, Roly. A very fine evening to you. And good evening to everyone on frequency 73, Victor Echo 7 Golf Romeo.
Yeah, 7-3, Todd. VA7RA is turning the frequency back to regular amateur activity, and the control of VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie to Ian VE7 Hotel Sierra.
Hold on, Todd. Are you still there?
Hey, Todd, somebody's asking if you're still there.
You still there, Todd?
Engine's revving up when he was leaving. Hey, KB 73.
7 Charlie Victor.
Anybody hear my little signal? Victor, Echo 7 Hotel, Whiskey Delta V7, HWD. Anyone on 3729, this is Victor Echo 7 Hotel, Whiskey Delta.